In the wake of the controversial bout between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, the boxing world has been buzzing with speculation regarding the legitimacy of the fight. Many fans and analysts are now questioning whether the event was staged, and among the most vocal critics is former champion and promoter Oscar de la Hoya. His comments have ignited a firestorm of debate about the current state of boxing and the implications of such high-profile matchups. The fight that sparked outrage. The fight, which saw the 58-year-old Tyson step into the ring against Paul, a YouTube star-turned-boxer, was marketed as a major event. However, as the dust settled, observers began to notice that something felt off. Tyson's performance appeared restrained, leading to accusations that he was holding back. De la Hoya has been particularly outspoken, stating, "I do believe it was scripted," and expressing disbelief at how the fight unfolded. Many viewers echoed his sentiments, feeling that the match lacked the authenticity expected from professional boxing. Critics have noted that throughout the fight, Paul was allowed to engage in behaviors that would typically result in penalties. For instance, he spent extended periods measuring his jabs without any intervention from the referee. This leniency has only fueled suspicions of foul play, leading to increasingly vocal frustrations from fans. The question on everyone's lips is, how can boxing maintain its credibility when such events occur? Growing speculation and analysis. As more details emerged, it became clear that both fighters might have been instructed to stretch the fight to the sixth round without causing significant harm to each other. Reports indicated that clauses in their contracts prevented either fighter from knocking the other out. This revelation has left fans feeling betrayed, as they expected a real contest rather than a predetermined spectacle. De la Hoya's criticisms didn't stop there. He pointed out the absurdity of the situation, emphasizing that Paul seemed to be playing a game rather than engaging in a legitimate fight. Jake Paul was clearly targeting older fighters like Mike Tyson because he knows he wouldn't be able to withstand even one round against real adversity, he stated. This observation raises important questions about the ethics of matchmaking in modern boxing, especially when it involves older, iconic figures. The integrity of boxing at stake. One of the most alarming aspects of this situation is the potential long-term impact on the integrity of the sport. Boxing has a storied history, and events like this threaten to undermine its credibility. De la Hoya lamented that the gimmicks and promotional tactics employed by fighters like Paul not only overshadow deserving athletes but also mislead young fans who may aspire to enter the sport. These young fans now yearn for nothing more than quick money without any dreams of gaining prominence as real fighters did before them, he said. The fallout from the fight has been swift, with many analysts and boxing veterans speaking out against the farce they perceive it to be. They argue that the very essence of boxing is being diluted by such spectacles, which prioritize entertainment value over genuine athletic competition. De la Hoya has been clear about his disdain for this trend, stating that it is a disgrace to the sport. Tyson's legacy and Paul's future. Despite the controversy, De la Hoya did commend Mike Tyson for his resilience and sportsmanship, especially considering Tyson's long absence from professional boxing. Tyson managed to hold his own against a much younger opponent, which surprised many given his inactivity. De la Hoya reflected on his own attempts at a comeback, emphasizing the difficulty athletes face in such situations. Moreover, De la Hoya challenged Paul to face more suitable opponents, such as Gilberto Ramirez, who boasts an impressive record. If Jake truly believes he is an elite fighter, he should prove it against someone closer to his age and skill level, he asserted. This challenge underscores a growing frustration with the matchmaking practices that prioritize spectacle over sport. The broader implications for boxing. The Tyson-Paul fight has raised significant concerns about the future of boxing. As fans and analysts dissect the event, the consensus appears to be that the sport is at a crossroads. Will boxing continue to embrace these spectacle-driven matches, or will it return to its roots and focus on genuine competition? Teddy Atlas, a renowned trainer and commentator, also weighed in, lamenting the spectacle of Tyson losing to a less experienced fighter. He praised Tyson's legacy but criticized the event as a stage performance designed to give Paul a win. Similarly, former NFL star Michael Levin described the fight as rigged, highlighting the disillusionment felt by many in the boxing community. Conclusion. Oscar de la Hoya's fierce critique of the Mike Tyson vs. Jake Paul fight reflects a broader concern regarding the integrity of boxing. As the sport grapples with the ramifications of such high-profile events, the question remains, How can boxing reclaim its authenticity in an era dominated by entertainment? The ongoing discourse surrounding this fight serves as a critical reminder of the delicate balance between spectacle and sport. While the allure of celebrity matchups may draw in viewers, it is the integrity